Hello, ladies. How are you? I'm so excited. I want to introduce myself before I introduce you to 7 incredible women who are going to share their Cami story with you. My name is Cami Heffern. I'm out of Boise, Idaho. Currently, it's about in the 90s, and I'm just curious, where are you from? Post it here. And how hot is it where you're at? We're here in the summertime, and we're still rocking these camis, even in the heat. So I am wearing a original lace full support cami. My favorite thing about these camis, because you're sitting here thinking, how can I ditch my bra and still be cool in the summer and comfortable? I don't understand. Okay, ladies, I am rolly. I carry a lot of weight in my stomach. I've got a bust on me. But when I wear these, I feel like a confident badass. Seriously though, it just smooths out all the things. And I always like to describe how my cami makes me feel. So I've been married now for 20 years. And when I walk by my husband previously, before being a cami wearer, over a year, now it's been over a year and a half, I would like suck in my tummy as I walk by, like, hey. But now with the cami, I'm like, yeah, you've got me. So that's how my cami makes me feel. It's got my back all smoothed out all the time. So I want to ask just a couple of questions before I introduce you to Carol, who's going to tell you how magical these camis are, how they're full of unicorn dust and mermaid tears and all the good things. How many bras do you own? Let us know, how many bras do you currently own? And then I want you to think about your friends, and how many bras do they own? And chances are they probably talk about how they hate their bra, how their underwire has given out and stabbed them in the heart, or they might have some bruising here. Think about those women. And then I want you to also think about the industry, the bra industry. It's an $18 billion bra industry. And chances are the biggest percentage of those women in this $18 billion bra industry absolutely hate their bra. So we are going to share with you why so many women are ditching their bra, saying goodbye to that awful underwire, and they're saying hello to the cami. So great news is we are going to be giving away a cami tonight. I'm so excited about that. You just need to fill out the Google form. You're going to see the Google form flash here. Here you are. We're going to be giving away a cami. I love giving away stuff. It's so exciting. Best of luck to you. And it shows you the different ways you can win the camis here in the slide. How cool is that? I mean, who wants to win a free cami? I know I do. I mean, I've got some camis, but I'll take one for free. So make sure you get that form filled out. Make sure you are taking advantage of the different ways that we're doing that. But tonight, one is being given away for sure. So also, while you're listening to this, and if anything at any time captivates your interest, please make sure you go to the stylist that referred you to this. We want you to talk with her. She is a cami expert, and she can help you get into a cami or get this kit that we're going to share with you after our last model that you can save quite a bit of money on. So right now, Carol, will you pop on and tell everybody why they need camis in their life?
Oh my gosh, ladies, I am so excited to see you here tonight. I'm going to tell you all about this magical little cami, but I want to tell you something pretty cool. We've got a cami for every occasion. We women, we wear lots of different hats, right? We go to work, we work out sometimes, we have date night, maybe we're nursing a baby, we've got mom life going on big time. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot, we've got special occasions. And I just want you to know, we've got a cami for that. So let me tell you a little bit about these camis and what makes them so magical and different than anything else that's out there on the market. Now, I'm holding up one that's cheetah, and I happen to be wearing a cheetah tonight, but don't you worry. We've got like 21 different prints and colors and shades that you are going to absolutely love. And isn't it fun to wear something pretty underneath, even if you're the only one who sees it? But our camis, here's why we're kind of having a cami craze going on around here. So first of all, the fabric itself, it's exclusive, it's trademarked. Nobody else has what we have. Why it's different? It has a 360-degree stretch, so it's going to move with you, not against you. My friend Sherry says, so I can still do my cartwheels. But what's great about this is I don't know if you've tried any other shapewear. It's 100% compression. It does not move with you, and you feel like a sausage stuffed in a casing, and you are counting down the minutes so you can take it off. That is not going to happen with a cami. We hug you. We don't spank you. The other fun thing about this is there's a little magical thing I'm going to show you. There's an invisible gripper edge right here. You guys, this is surgical grade, medical grade. And I'm making a point in telling you that for a reason. It means the chances of you having a reaction to this are almost zero. And what is the purpose of it? The job is to anchor the cami to your body so it stays put. There's going to be no bunching or rolling up. That would be awful. The other cool thing is the straps. You can just say goodbye to slipping straps. That's not going to happen. Also, because of the way the cami is constructed, the back gives you gentle back support. And not only that, it helps the straps do the work of lifting the girls. And so the benefit to that is less neck and back pain. No wires, so you're not going to get stabbed. The things I've seen in the almost 3 years I've been a stylist, I've seen scarring, I've seen bruising, I've seen brush burns, I've seen it all. You are not going to get stabbed, no underwires. And I'll tell you what, my sister's a 44 triple D, and the first time she wore a cami, she could not believe it because she was so used to being strapped in and feeling that horrible feeling against her rib cage. She actually had happy tears. So a couple of other things, the fabric breathes and it wicks moisture. Why is that important? Because hello, Cami just said it's 90 in the 90s in Idaho. And I happen to know it was triple digits there a week ago. And we were in Phoenix and it was way hot, like 115, I think. And guess what? We were all wearing camis. Why? Because the wicking properties of the cami actually pulls any perspiration away from your body, allowing the air to get through and keep you cool. So you're actually cooler in the summer and cozy in the winter. A couple of other things I want to mention. You're going to eventually want to have three: one to wear, one to rest, and one to wash. And I say one to rest because these camis can expand and also come back down. You want them to return to their original memory so that you can keep your hug the way that you want it. As far as washing goes, super easy. Washing machine, the only rules are no fabric softener, no dryer. That's it. One other thing I want to mention really quick: petals, girls, in the air conditioning or the frozen food department, you don't want anybody knowing that you're cold. Not everybody needs them, but I'm going to say 95% of my gals say, yeah, give me the petals. I don't want to forget those. So that's a little bit about our camis. I'm sure I probably forgot something important, but we'll talk about it later. And I am going to pass it back over to Cami. Yeah, Cami, who sells camis.
Okay. I love Carol. I'm like, yes, I want that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally have those. Never mind. And yes, petals are important. And she's right. We were in Arizona and it was hot and we all felt great in our camis. So I want to make sure you guys all know that we are giving away a cami. We're actually giving away a couple of camis. Make sure you're looking for the entry form so we can get somebody a cami away before we sign off tonight. Right here tonight. And then there's other ways for you to win throughout the week also. And then I asked you, where are you from? How hot it is? How hot is it there? And then how many bras do you currently own? So the average woman owns 17 bras. Can you believe that? And they don't like most of them. So I'm always like, gosh, once they step into a cami, they are going to free up some space in their drawer because these camis definitely don't take up that much room. Another thing I just want to leave with you before I introduce our next stylist who's going to talk about how our cami makes her feel is that there's 38 million women in the United States. Here in our business, in our company, we have only tapped into 250,000 customers. So as you're sitting here and you're watching these ladies talk about how confident they feel and how these have literally changed their lives, I want you to start thinking of women that need this, that will want this. And I want you, if you want, to start writing a list down because we are going to be introducing something to you to help you save money at the end of all the models that you might want to just take a hold of and run with it. So I want to first introduce our first model. Her name is Michelle. She is going to share with you the original full support and how that makes her feel.
Hello, ladies. I feel like, oh, there we go. Okay, kind of see myself now. I feel like I'm like out of whack here. So I am Michelle Novak. I'm in Boise, Idaho, and I actually, I knew about this company a year before I decided to do the business. Big mistake, in my opinion. When I started the company, I was a 36 triple D cup. And that means that I got girls in front of me and a small frame for the most part. I was about 20 pounds heavier when I started the cami, and I have found that these camis really just go with you. They have the stretchability, and then they can come back down when you lose weight. So don't be afraid if you're the typical woman who talks about losing weight and then you do it or you don't, whatever. It's going to work with you. So have faith in that. Let's see. I feel like there was something I really wanted to. Oh, bras. Oh gosh, let's talk about that for a second, ladies. Bras. Cami has said that the average girl has about 17 bras in her drawer. Well, let me tell you, I was a girl who once believed that the bra was going to just like come back to me. I held on to my bras for like a year and a half after wearing this cami. And I soon realized a year and a half later that they're like building up dust. They're cobweb thing, and they're probably a fire hazard now. So might as well just get rid of them. So I totally ditched the bra, like never, and I didn't even touch the bras the whole time that they were sitting on the shelf. So these definitely take up a lot less space, and oh my gosh, they're so much happier. I'm like so much happier in these. I am wearing the original full support cami, and I'll kind of step back a little bit to give you a little bit more of a view of it. So this is the original full support. Excuse my strap there. I do a lot of shows, so that's just me showing my thing. Let me just tuck it in there so you don't see it. But anyway, as you can see, the girls are up. There's a nice little mark right here that you can tell that the girls are up. I'm a 36 triple D still, even after losing all the weight. And the girls, I am 40 plus years old. The girls don't look 40 plus years old. It is a sad, sad day when we take this bad boy off. But when we put the bad boy on, I am like 26 again. It's amazing. So, this line does come in different various colors and shades. It stays more in the neutral tone, so skin tones. So if we have our darker skin tone ladies, we have options for you that would be a skin tone. And then we do have prints, different type of prints, which are fun. But this is the white, and the kit that we're going to talk about later on tonight is, I think it comes in nude for you. Well, let me say pale, because for me it would be nude. For a lady of darker skin, it would not be nude, so it's a pale color. But yeah, this has a wider strap, a padded strap. It does have the adjustability in the back, and it has a scoop neck. If you are looking for a more modest scoop neck, then this is the bad boy for you. This is a cami for you. One more thing I do want to talk about is the testing of this product. Like, I totally tested this product out before I was 1000% sold on it. I took it tubing down the mountain. I took it trampoline jumping, and I've done something else. And Carol had said that this works with you. It does. It works with you while your bras work against you. So while I was doing these activities, my girls were going with me as opposed to against me. So all is good in a cami life. I think that's it.
Awesome. Hey, Michelle, I have one question for you. Can you
Yeah.
think of something off the top of your head, since you've been a stylist, that you've been able to do with your, like, a commission type thing, just a treat you've given yourself?
Oh, a treat? Well,
yeah.
Not to toot my own horn, but I have sold over $100,000 in product in just over a year's time. On average, I've made about 40% commissions off of that 100,000. So if you think about it, I mean, that's really good for this industry in your first year. So have I treated myself? Yeah, I got myself a new car. Not a new car. I don't like new cars. I don't like wasting my money on that. So I did buy, I upgraded. But I think overall, just releasing the tension of the month to month and the budget, that's pretty much the biggest thing.
It's awesome.
Is that what you wanted to know?
Yeah, it just makes my mouth drop to the floor. So yes, absolutely. It's fantastic. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
So I love to, we have another model. She's modeling the same exact cami. So Nikki, if you will pop on here. Hey, hottie.
Hi, my name is Nikki Sebrin, and I am from the hot, humid Jackson, Mississippi. And I am like 98% humid lately and dying. However, I am not dying in my cami. Let me tell you a little testimony. So about a year ago, I went to a party, was learning about it. I was a total skeptic because for years, probably about 30, I've been wearing underwire. I've had breasts my whole life. I think I was born with them. And I've been stabbed. I've been miserable. I've been jimmying my breasts all day long and taking it off in the garage before I even got in the house. But I'd also been trying different off brands or expensive brands of different body wear. So I was a skeptic. My 3 rules were I couldn't be hot because I'm already a hot mama. I did not want a uniboob and I wanted it to stay in place. So I decided after I learned that there was a 30-day return policy, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. So I bought one and it matched all my rules. It was comfortable. It did not make me hot. There's a great wicking material that keeps you cool, which is important for me because I am over 40. I won't tell you how old I am. And I do get warm at times. And I do not get a uniboob. It keeps me lifted and it keeps me comfortable. I'm a nurse and full-time, and I love this. It helps my back. I keep everything in place. I don't even have to worry about my undergarments any longer. And that's important for me because I'm constantly lifting patients, moving patients, and playing with patients because I do children, and I needed comfort. And so that was a big thing for me. And that's what I have now is it lifts me, it supports me, it gives me back support, and I'm comfortable. And not only that, it gives me confidence because forever I've been playing with my shirts and trying to make sure that my fat rolls didn't show, including the bra fat roll we all have. And not we all, I'm sorry, that I had. I'm sorry, I should have never said we. And it gives me such confidence. And my husband, actually, when I first bought them, he was a little weary. He was like, oh my gosh, you look so sexy. You need to buy more. And so I did. I bought a couple of more and then a couple more. And then I decided to become a stylist because I loved them so much. And I believe in the product so much and the empowerment and confidence that it has given me. So not only has it given me confidence and empowerment, but it has also given me a second income. Like for instance, right now we're putting in a brand new pool in the backyard, which I've wanted. I mean, I've had children for over 15 years, and this is the first time I've had financial independence where I've been able to do something fun, like a pool in my backyard. So I've had a good time. Not only do I work full time, but I have this job, and I've been very successful and very happy. And I just can't tell you how much I love my cami. You just need to put one on, wear it, and feel the freedom.
I love it. I love it. Love it. And just a little shout out there, Nikki and Michelle and I and another model you're going to see. We were dancing in Arizona in the heat, and I always thought you were under 40. So way to go, Nikki. I love it. Okay, so I want to remind everybody before we move on to the next fun little cami with our next 2 models, make sure you fill out the form. We want your name to be drawn, and tell us where you're from, tell us how hot it is, tell us how many bras you own, and I'm going to introduce our next cami and our next 2 models. So they're both going to be wearing the lace full support cami. Our first model up, her name is Heather Taylor. And you know what's so funny about these next 2 models? Their last names are both Taylors, and they're not even related. It just worked out that way tonight. Okay, Heather, you're on.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm from Durango, Colorado. Before I found these amazing products, I was a 42I. Like I'm huge. I'm still huge, but I feel like this does so much to reduce me. My biggest thing was I had so much back pain before when I was wearing bras. I always felt like I was hunched over and I would just hurt. I couldn't wait to get them off. But I found my posture is so much better. I'm wearing the lace full support cami, and it's seriously one of my absolute favorites. A lot of it is because of the length, but I do love the fun little detailing it has. But I've had so much better posture, and my back pain is so minimal now, which is amazing. And when I was getting started, when I found these, I was looking for a new nursing bra at the time, but I found the nursing cami, which I also love. And it has done so much for me. And my upline's like, oh, you should try this. I'm like, oh, I don't do direct sales. They don't work for me. But I decided to give it a try because I love it so much and I believe in it. I don't feel like I have to sell it. People need these. They absolutely need them. And I've been able to be more confident. I'm not an outgoing person. I'm so introverted, and I absolutely love doing this kind of stuff now. And I've been able to, awesome thing, we're getting ready to build a house soon, and I've been able to put away at least $1,000 a month to go towards our down payment. And I've also been able to splurge a little bit and do fun like gymnastics classes and swimming classes and stuff like that for my kids, which I never would have been able to do before. And I wouldn't have felt like I had the money to spend on that. So I've been really enjoying it. It's awesome.
Thank you, Heather. I love that you say you're introverted. I would never know that at how well she's doing her business. And I had to like squeeze my eyes like this before before they put me back on, because things like her story, her testimony of how this has changed her, you know, just her posture and even just her family's life, they make me cry like a baby. So I had to pull it together. Next up, she's also wearing our lace full support, is our other Mrs. Taylor, Heather.
Hey guys. Okay, so my name is Amanda Taylor. Let's see, I'm from Boise, Idaho. Before my cami life, I wore a 34 triple D. And in the lace full support cami, I wear a 36 or a 38. In the nursing cami, which is actually my spirit cami, I love it so much. And I'm not nursing, I haven't nursed for 10 years. In that one, I like it in the 38. And in some, I wear a 34. So when your hostess says to you, please fill out the form, there's a really good reason for that. That sizing form, that cami quiz is really, really important. Okay, so here's the reason why I fell in love with these camis. I first found out about them same way a lot of you probably did. It was a post on Facebook. A friend of mine, Lena, I think she's watching, she posted, and she doesn't do that very often. And I was like, what is this? So I go to the page, and it's like this other universe of like boob talk, right? And everyone is like, oh my gosh, I've never been so lifted. Oh my gosh, I've lost 3 inches off my waist. And I'm like, what is this? I've never heard of it. Why have I never heard of this? But the breast health thing really caught my attention, because health and clean living is really, really important to me. And when I was like, if you are serious that you can get lift in this and not look like granny boobs without an underwire, I am all in. So I joined January 3rd of this year. It's been an incredible, incredible journey. My very first month, I sold, I think, $6,000. And then within 15 days of the second month, I had already promoted twice. It's been 6 months now, and with the income that I am making, I can actually pay for my mortgage. I can pay for all 3 of my kids' private school education, and I can help my son with his private college tuition. So it's literally been a game changer for me, and I had no idea it was going to explode like this. I put something on my wall as a hostess, and I had 40 women within like 24 hours. They're like, add me, add me, add me, add me. And I had no idea so many women had hated their bras. So it's really, really just been an incredible journey. I want to say that being a part of this company, the caliber of women that I have encountered since being a part of this company has just blown the lid off what I thought. I feel like what this company attracts is resilient, strong, dedicated, determined women, or women who have had a lot of stuff happen and they're just ready for a change. They're ready to do something that they succeed in, that they have built, that they've done on their own. And oh my gosh, the heart and the generosity and the kindness and the support that I have felt since joining this company has really, really been incredible. So I actually have built a team in 6 months, close to 40 women, and it's just, I love them all with all of my heart. A lot of them are watching right now. Just the sisterhood's incredible. So we need more. We are tapped out, people. We need more help spreading the word about these camis because women are miserable and they need, really, it's an act of love to share that this option is out there because so many women don't know about it. So.
It's so true. I had to do this again, and I totally called you Heather. Sorry, Amanda. I introduced you. I want to like redo that. But thank you for sharing your story. It's absolutely inspiring, and you are a wonderful addition to our Ruby Ribbon family. Can you believe we only have 3,600 stylists in the entire United States? Like, I can't even believe it. So I want you to be thinking right now, who should you share this video with? And share it. Like, just share it right now and be like, girl, we have got to look into this. We need to team up and do this. I also want to make sure, I keep reminding you, I know, but I really want to give away Cami to you, whoever that person may be. So make sure you fill out the form, make sure whatever stylist referred you to this call, you get with them as soon as this call is over and you step into a Cami and you experience that bra freedom. We have one more Cami style, and it's actually not a Cami. They are our demiettes. They are fantastic. I'm going to let Alicia Silly start you off and introduce you to our demiette.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alicia. I live in Boise, and it's so funny. You guys got to meet all these incredible women that you've seen, and they have incredible busts. And then you have me introducing the B cup. So this is the original demi, and I have had this for I think a year, and I wear it at least twice a week. It is my favorite, right? Okay, totally have some petals in here to give me a little bit extra. Anyways, before I was introduced to the cami or the demis, I was in a 34 bra. I was always looking for something that was going to give me like bigger boobs, you know, kind of help a sister out, right? Seriously, I'm representing the little girls club here. But anyways, I always had ones that were like the push-up bras and the wire. And you guys, it's so embarrassing when you're talking to someone, you're having a conversation with someone, and the underwire pops up, right? Has anyone had that, or is that just me? It might just be me. I don't know. But it popped up, and I was mid-conversation, and I was just like, how am I going to fix this, right? Anyway, so you have to like be awkward and try to move. But seriously, these don't move. The other problem I had was I always had straps coming off, and I was always running after my kids, always putting the strap back on. You don't have that with this. This stays in place, and it's awesome, super awesome. So I'm glad when I can have a conversation with people that I'm not like having to adjust myself. Seriously. What else? Seriously, I have like gained so much confidence with doing this, just because when you feel good and you know you look good, then it just puts you like a little bit, you know, more, I was gonna say more up above. That doesn't make any sense. But it changes something inside you. Like, who knew that shapewear could change you and be comfortable with doing it? So I love how comfortable these are. I love what they've done to my shape. I always had this weird back bulge with my bras. Like, I'd have a little bit extra skin up above, a little bit extra skin underneath. And I mean, that's just uncomfortable, right? So yeah, the last thing I'll share is something that I've been able to do since helping, and I love helping women just feel better about the bodies that they already have. Like, we're not sharing things for you to lose weight. We're not sharing things that you have to change your body, right? Like, in 6 months you'll look like this or what. No, you get to put this on in the amazing body that you already have, and you get to feel more confidence because of what it gives you, what it gives your body. So that's something that I super duper love. And yeah, so a couple months ago, my husband and I were approached by one of my brothers, and he said, hey, we're going to Mexico in 2 months. Do you guys want to come? And even though Mexico is like a cheap trip, I mean, you still have to usually save, you have to try to get all your affairs in order. And we really didn't even have to hesitate. We were just like, yeah, we're in. Let us just get the kids situated. So that's been really nice to have the extra income, the flexibility of being able to stay at home and do this with my kids that aren't walking in right now. Last video I did, my son walked in. It was hilarious, kind of. But anyways, I love what it does for my body. And I've seen what it does for so many other women, and that's something that you can't fake. This is just a real company that does things for you, which is amazing. So thanks.
Thanks, Alicia. I love it. It's embrace the body you have and just love it. And these just help with it. Like, I can't explain it. You have to just step into it and know what we're talking about, because they just are good. They're like a confidence shield. Okay, so we have Jessica, and she's actually going to share a Demia as well.
Hey guys, so my name is Jessica. I live in Abernathy, Texas, which is just a little bit north of Lubbock. So really, whenever I was first introduced to Ruby Ribbon, it was one of those posts like, hey, check this out. I was like, what are you talking about? And I know I'd seen the Facebook post where the girl pulls the pants up and like all the belly disappears. And I was like, that's really cool, but you know, that's uncomfortable. And so when I saw the Ruby Ribbon, I was like, man, there ain't no way that's working, but I'll check it out. And so actually, y'all saw Carol earlier. She was the person that was putting on the party that I got to be a part of. So at that particular stage of my life, I had a 7-8-month-old baby, was kind of fresh off of nursing, terribly heavy boobs. I was actually 30 pounds heavier than I am now. Right now I'm a G cup. I don't even know what I was then, because I was in nursing bras that I lovingly and maybe not so ladylike called my missile tip bras, because that's what they look like. But you know what? They weren't digging into me. I literally have a scar up underneath here from an underwire. And whenever I saw that, felt it, whichever, I was like, that's it, I'm done. I'm gonna wear this bra that makes me look bad. I'm gonna wear baggy shirts that make me look bad, but you know what? I'm gonna be able to survive my day without more blisters, more scars, and I'm married and my husband loves me and I don't care. And that was my attitude. So whenever I decided to try one on, I actually ordered, got on a free Cami call when a Cami decided to sign up. So it all happened super, super quick. Like everybody else has said, like happy tears. I couldn't believe it. These girls are heavy. And then after nursing my girls back to back, because they're 1 and 2, there's not a lot of life left in them. So as y'all can see, I mean, I've got the original Demia in size 36 on. These things are lifted, which is unreal. So the comfort that I've got that was my utmost importance. I really didn't care what I look like. So now I've got the comfort. And I've got the look that I want, plus I feel good. I actually do something a little different than most people. It's just me. I like to tuck this long thing up underneath. So if you're like, what the heck is going on with that? It's because I tuck it up underneath. That's just me. But I don't lose any support whatsoever. So for me at that point, so back to what I was saying, I was a hairstylist doing hair full time. My back hurt. I didn't realize how bad it hurt until I put a Cami on, and I could relax my shoulders back. So for me, it was a health reason. I was able to really have some relaxation in my muscles that I hadn't had in who knows how long. And I always like to tease about my Hulk muscles right here because they're just so big. I've noticed that's gone down. I don't get tension headaches or anything like that. So for me, It was a health reason. I feel wonderful, and I like to share with everybody. I've been a stylist for a year now, and it's unreal because like, was it Heather said that she doesn't do direct sales, neither do I. Or I have, and I've failed miserably. With this, it is a necessity. These women are looking for something. Just like those Facebook ads, you're going to spend all that money on something that you already know is uncomfortable. Well, you don't have to worry about comfort with this because you're going to get that guaranteed. So really for me, I gain a lot of weight and lose it really quickly. It's the craziest thing. If I gained 5 pounds, I had to get a new bra. If I lost 5 pounds, I had to get a new bra. I've literally worn the same cami size for 1 year, 1 full year. I still have my original 2 camis, which is crazy. So the durability and the quality is really there, which is awesome. And so for something that I've been able to do for myself, kind of as a little treat for commissions that honestly I didn't think I was ever going to make, because remember, I don't do direct sales. I got a salon and I am remodeling it and doing these things that I want to do. I'm able to pay for some of our vehicle payments for all of these things that I don't do direct sales, but it's covering so many things that I didn't even think was possible. I've been out of doing hair for just a little while now, and I'm just going back. But with Ruby Ribbon, that bridged gap has been so nice. It's not been such a loss, me not having a full-time job. So if you're considering it, y'all, the kit that we have on special right now is amazing. Just do it. I promise will be the best thing you did for yourself.
I love it. I was thinking of something. I was like, should I share this? And when I say, should I share this? I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. I remember when I was nursing too, people would be like, what size are you? Like, and I just be like, I don't know, F for like, it was huge. And I just remember that and how much our body changes and how great the camis are to go with us through all those changes. Okay. So we've heard from 7 beautiful women, Carol talking about why the cami works, and then the other lady saying, girls, like these work. And at the very beginning, I was having you think of people, like think about your friends like that need this. And I even said, share this and grab a pen and just start writing names down. Just start writing them down. So now I want to ask you, can you sell 10 camis a month? Like, can you do it? Like with that list and all those people you were thinking in your head? And if you're thinking 10, like I can sell 10 a day, then awesome. Or 10 a month. Absolutely. You could make a little extra income and help women feel confident and ditch the underwire. And that is our overall goal. So we have this kit and I'm so excited we get to introduce it. We all showed you the original full support. We showed you the lace full support and we showed you the demiette. Well, for the first time ever, we are offering in our most popular sizes and our most popular colors, a kit with those 3 camis, and you can see the colors and the sizes there. They go from 36 in the demiette, 38 in the original full support, and 40 in the lace full support for $149. You're saving a lot of money doing it this way. And not only are you getting that, you're getting the kit of those 3 camis, our most popular sizes, but you are getting all the tools to run a cami business. There are only 3,600 women in the United States doing this in an $18 billion industry. This opportunity right here is phenomenal. So here's the other thing. We have free shipping on this kit until the end of the month, which is another huge savings. Usually our kits, the shipping is $24.99. So if you think about how much you're saving grabbing these, you never have to pay an annual fee or a monthly fee. You just pay this one-time fee to get these 3 tools, to get a website, to get that little ring that Carol showed you with the different swatches on it and everything you need. And then you get us, because we are so much fun. We're such a great team, for $149. How many of you are seriously sitting here thinking, I can actually do this? I can sell 10 camis a month. We are so excited to welcome you and to have you take advantage of this. So there's that. And I'm trying to think if there's something else. Also, On top of that, we have launched new colors, and we're getting new camis and new color styles every 4 to 6 weeks. So this is one of our new colors. I think we have an image that shows you some of the other colors. They're so great. And then we're gonna have little sprinkles between now and the end of the year. So do you see that, how great that is? There's a lilac and a chambray, a daisy print. Oh, wait till you see what's coming in September, and then what's coming in October and November. Oh my gosh, ladies, all of our new stuff is such a game changer. So I'm so excited. Make sure, last chance, like you have like 1 minute and 22 seconds to fill out that form, because we are going to call a lucky winner tonight on this call for a free cami. And then we have 2 other ways for you to win a cami as well. So Carol, did I miss anything? Did I go over everything? If not, will you just fill in the gaps for me? And then if you're ready in like 49 seconds, will you draw someone's name?
Absolutely. We are actually ready now, and you covered everything so beautifully. Susan, you might have to spotlight me, I'm not sure. But and that, did you guys see that nursing demi too? Like, I've had so many people ask me, they're like, can we please do a nursing demi too? And now we've got it, and you're going to absolutely love that. And you don't have to be nursing to wear it. So we had a tremendous response tonight. Thank you to everyone who filled out the form. Your stylist or whoever invited you will get in touch with you if you're the winner. Also, if you indicated that you were interested in trying something, they will connect with you and they will take such good care of you. Ruby Ribbon, I mean, our motto is just to always do the right thing, and we're going to take good care of you no matter what. So I need all my little noisemakers from Runway. I should have had them out here. We do have a winner for tonight's free cami, and don't be a sad panda if I did not pick your name, because you can still enter. Again, we are going to do another drawing at the end of this month, and you get an entry for ordering. You get 5 entries for booking a party, and you totally should. Did you hear those testimonies? And you get 10 entries for joining us as a stylist. And aren't we a fun team? We want you to be part of us, and you're gonna love it. We didn't even talk about the girlfriend vibe part of it, but it's awesome. So tonight's cami winner is, I didn't look to see where she was from, but her stylist is Nikki Dornbush, and her name is Melissa Dixon, Dixon. So congratulations. Oh, thank you, Susan, for the bells. Appreciate that so much. And Cami, did you want to say anything else at the end here?
No, I think we're good. Thank you to all of our models for taking time out of their evening to share your story with everyone and to make me cry. And then thank you, Carol. And behind the scenes is Susan Jones. She makes us just flow so well. So thank you so much for all of that. And seriously, really think about this. Like, really think about it. We are fun. We get to talk about boobs and rolls. And gosh, ladies, we're all really good at that, right? Well, more so most of us the boob talk. I'm like really good at both. Anywho, have a great evening. Thank you for joining us. Share this with a woman that needs to know about this.